I saw a thing the other day that when Taco Bell went to Mexico, nobody understood it because their tacos are completely different.
Yeah, Taco Bell isn't real Mexican food. Taco Bell is Tex-Mex. No, well, no, he's asking. He's asking legitimately. He's asking a question in a safe space. Okay, so the big difference is number one, corn tortillas, right? So either you're going to do one of two options. You're either going to make your own corn tortillas at like a Mexican joint, or you're going to buy something like I fuck what's it? Cantina, or I forgot what it's called. There's a certain brand that you just like every Mexican fucking just buys that. Like that's the go-to, right? And the meat is actual, seasoned, marinated, and grilled, or just cooked in some way, but generally grilled. Oh, Mission tortillas. Yeah, that's what it's called, Mission tortillas. Tex-Mex is a blasphemy to God. It is disgusting pig slop. And Steph's over here defending it because she loves it. So it literally all it is just ground beef, seasoned ground beef. That's literally what Tex-Mex is. Yeah, she doesn't like shredded beef for some reason. I don't understand it. No, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. So yeah, dude. No, I was when I was teaching in San Antonio for like a summer. Dude, I had a craving for Mexican food the entire time I was there. And like I kept asking, the other people who were there with me, they're like, oh, you'll love this place. We'll take you to our favorite Mexican place. Like, oh hell yeah, let's do this. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Because they would put have you ever seen a tamale? Tamale, I think it's a corn husk, right? That has been dried out first, right? And then you rehydrate it, and then you make a masa. So masa is just pretty much cornmeal, and then you should put a little bit of seasonings in there, and then you put a little bit of like chili that you make to make like the meat filling, right? You use that to make the masa. Then you slide that on top of the corn husk. You put the filling on top of it, and then you roll it over on itself, and then you steam it. Right, that's a meal in and of itself because the filling is supposed to give you the sustenance and the flavor and the season. It's you done. You made it. You steamed it. You eat it. Right. I'm expecting this, and then I would go to different Mexican restaurants, and they're putting, pig slop on top of my tamale, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why is my tamale wet? They're like, oh yeah, it's a tamale. I'm like, that's not tamale. Like, yeah, it is. They're all happy. I'm like, I'm trying not to lose my shit. I'm like, why are you putting this stuff on it? They're like, what stuff? That's slop. I didn't know what to call it at that time. I think I'm pretty sure I called it slop. And I was like, I was like, okay, that's fine. And then they're like, okay, I guess Tex-Mex is just a thing, and they're super proud of it in San Antonio. They're like so proud. They're like, oh yes, like we invented Tex-Mex here. I was like, can you take it back? Oh fuck, I have the issue now, Richie. I can't see the session. Can you?
Oh, I haven't tried. I was waiting for you to start.
It is started, but I can't see it. Shmee. Right. Oops. I'm trying to hit friends. There we go. Yeah. So like, I got upset one weekend, right? Another group of the teachers I was hanging out with like 2 weeks later. They're like, oh yeah, we'll take you to town, dude. They're like, oh, that's cool. Because downtown, they're known because they have like the whole little gondola thing, kind of like Italy does, the waterway in downtown. I was like, all right, that's cool. I wanted to check it out anyway, so like, let's go. We went out to a few places to eat, and then like at one of the places like tacos. I was like, ooh, okay. And puffy tacos, like they're known for puffy tacos in San Antonio too. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, I want to try some puffy tacos. And I'm like, yeah. And so they only had three. They had shredded chicken, shredded beef, and Tex-Mex. Or the original is what it was called. The original at the place we went to. And I was like, I definitely don't want the original. I was like, yeah, can I get 4 shredded beef? We're out of shredded beef. Fuck. I had a real dilemma because I do not like chicken. I don't like paying for chicken. I just don't. Chicken to me is like the bare budget. Like, hey, I got no money. I need protein. Like, I eat chicken and eggs. Like, that's what that is for me. So I was like, I don't fucking want chicken. All right, I'm gonna have to redo this thing. Oh man, what's up with this? Good thing we're moving on to different mod packs. See if you can connect in. Let's see. Well, while this is going, I'll just keep on the story time. Yeah, so we get it. I'm like, all right, give me 2 originals. I ate one. I literally get halfway through it. I'm like, it's all right, I guess. But I was like, I gave the other one to one of the guys that was with me, and I was like, hey man, you want this one? He's like, oh, you full? I'm like, nah, dude, I'm about to throw this in the trash, and you look like you're enjoying it, so here. He's like, really? I'm like, dude, I cook, man. So this is offensive to me. I'm like, fuck, dude. All right, let me see mods.
For you to give away food, it must have been not good.
Yeah. I deleted my S plus, and maybe that'll get me in. My thing just doesn't see it, I guess.
Yes.
Is yours working for it?
I'm just finish off the other game.
Gotcha. Installing one mod structures. Dude, why is my clicking so off today? But anyways, yeah, so Steph sometimes asks me, she's like, hey, can we get Taco Bell? And it just triggers me because I'm like, I can just make really good tacos. Or I'm like, we can drive an additional like 3 minutes to the taco shop, back at where we used to live. I'm like, we can just drive like an extra 3 minutes just down the road, get to the barrio, the hood, eat some good food there. It's going to be the same price or cheaper. And if it's the same price, you're just going to get a lot more food. And if it's cheaper, it still tastes better. So I just had issues with it. I was like, she's like, no, I just really want Taco Bell today. Taco Bell's delicious. I was like, don't say that. Don't say that. Because, by the way, we can go to Taco Bell. What she gets the loaded, the Bell Grande. I think that thing's like $8. I can go literally down the road, 3 minutes down the road, and I can go to this taco joint that where you lived at. That's called, what was it called? Something Red's Tacos or something like that. Anyways, it's $9.82. Okay, and you get a large order of loaded carne asada fries or loaded nacho fries, right? And you're getting a substantial amount of food. You're getting 3 to 4 times the amount that Taco Bell gives you, and it's meat that they have cooked and chopped up themselves there. And I'm like, that just doesn't compare. It just doesn't compare.
I can see the server and I'm just catching in now.
Okay, I can't see it, so I'm going to have to connect off of you. Actually, wait up. Maybe I can do the whole link thing. Let me go to the chat, see if it works that way.
We're right back.
Mm-hmm.
What you got to do?
Yeah. Right back. Uh-oh.
What's up? Run.
It's reinstalling mods, maybe? Loading mods.
Oh, at least you can see it. Mine's even working right now. I might have to stop the stream and then just redo another one if you actually get in here.
Percy's using the toys as a pillow. My caddy's using a bunch of little toys as a pillow. Adorable.
Ah.